Hey guys, it's Alicia, and today I'm going to show you how I created this dress. What you will need is 1 yard of fabric, thread, sewing machine or serger, scissors, pins, and some time. Let's get started. So you're going to fold your fabric over, and then you're going to take your dress and line it up where the seam are facing out. So lay it on the fold. Then you're going to take your pins and you're going to pin around the armhole. Fold back your sleeve and cut along the side of the dress, starting at the top, making your way down. Since we are doing the front piece first, you're going to tuck in the back of the dress so that the front neck is showing and cut along the neck. Take your time and make sure you do not cut your dress because I'm sure you would want to wear it again. Remove your pins from the arm and you will have the first piece of your dress, the front piece. Now you're going to fold the next piece of the fabric over and use your front piece as a guide to make your back piece. The only difference with this is that you're not going to cut the neckline as low, but you're going to do everything else as followed in the beginning. Once you've done that, you should have both the front and back piece. Now we are going to start with the sleeves. I folded the fabric in half because it's easier for me to cut 2 sleeves at once. That way both are the same exact length that I would like them to be. Take your dress and lay the sleeve out and get it to where you would like it to be in lengthwise and pin it down just like you did to cut the base of the dress out. Remove the pins and then I clean up the cut. I wanted to avoid cutting my dress, so I just clean up the curve of the sleeve and then cut a little off the sides to make it a little more fitted for myself. Next, you just pin the dress at the shoulders and down the side, and you're ready to sew. Once you're done pinning, you're going to get ready to sew. First, you're going to sew the two shoulder pieces together. Do both sides. I'm using a serger because I like to have a clean look in the inside. If you're using a sewing machine, always remember to use a zigzag stitch for knit fabric so that it will stretch when you go to put it on. If you aren't using a knit fabric, make sure you use a straight stitch. With that, you are going to sew on your sleeves. So what you do is take the pin from out of the spot where the arm piece is and pin the middle of the sleeve to the top of where your sleeve starts, and then pin each corner right to left. You can pin all the way around, but if you feel comfortable with only 3 pins at those 3 points, that works too. I'm not a fan of using a million pins because I don't like to have to keep stopping to pull them out, but to each his own. And then you sew that together. After you've sewn that arm on, you can proceed with sewing that side of the dress down. Make sure all points meet the top of the sleeve, the middle, and down the side of the dress. And you just sew down the seam. You can also use pins to pin it together, but as I said before, I'm not a fan of a million pins. I put it at the 3 main points that they are needed. Repeat the same steps on the opposite side. Attach the sleeve and then sew the entire side of the dress down, starting at the top of the sleeves to the bottom of the dress. I just wanted to add how much I love my serger. Don't get me wrong, I love my sewing machine, but the serger just gives you such a clean, professional look. And I love that for the inside of my clothes. But I use my sewing machine for hemming purposes. And now both sides are complete. I then take the bottom of the dress and pull it through the serger as well, so that I can get all of the excess off. And I have a clean cut going all around. This also helps when hemming, so that when I fold it over, it stays and I can use less pins. Great little trick. And we're done. Here it is. Now I just need to hem the sleeves and around the neck, and she is ready to go. And just like that, you have a complete dress. This was very fun to make. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to see other videos of things I make, let me know by making a suggestion. I will put the link of where I got this fabric in the comments. Also, if you want to see the daily postings, follow me on Instagram at Sewww. And you can still follow my hair page at Queen Curl Leash. Hope to see you next time. Peace and blessings.